Welcome to Jacksonville, Alabama, a hidden gem a few miles from the border of Georgia and home to the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State, where these fans are fired up for this showdown about to play out on Burgess Snow Field. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Purdue Boilermakers taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palm. The Gamecocks will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. It'll be a draw. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. The Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Gamecocks offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality, let that win.
He's loose. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw. It's Galladay. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Gamecocks are on the move. With jet sweep pass. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get...
Touchdown, Gamecocks! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They march 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Boilermakers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Still running at the 40. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. The sweet feet buy a little time. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Smashes through. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the marker. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, first and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Oh, he got loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. You count up those explosive plays in the game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Gamecocks! After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football to make sure you get them on the ground.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and and he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
They'll need about 6 here on second down from the 20. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he intercepts it. Going the other way, and he's he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? That the quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Indiana is on the wrong end of a steel-toed boot today. This is one of those performances we simply do not see from this program. Embarrassing. They're trailing by 14 to Oregon. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll keep it on the ground. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Line getting set on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. It's on target and complete.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Boilermakers look to keep this drive humming. It's a draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Time winding down in the quarters. They come to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that pass is intercepted.
How about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop a coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands, the big defensive line that comes up with the INT.
Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Thompson. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Guys, Jacksonville State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. On the option. Quick toss. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Calls his own number. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Now on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Looking to throw, it's Galladay. He makes the connection.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route, you've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
And the Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? The Gamecocks have moved it inside the 20. They'll run the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that one down a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fox. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Handoff from the gun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. From the shotgun, the inside give. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back goes in motion. Grabbed behind the line. It's Fox. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Trying to wear down this defense. A 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 1. To the ground to try to move the chains. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Boilermakers will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. Using the quick game. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
That's a first down for the offense.
Gives it to the back on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14.
On the play. And first down for the offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants to pass it on second down. Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. He's got it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect.
That makes the score Jacksonville State 24, Purdue 3.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into the lead.
There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. And they get him down. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Quickly complete. Turns it on in midfield. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Back to pass, it's Galladay. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. Quick pass on the fly motion. Running with power. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You run these screenplays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back, but look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Stanford overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Palo Alto, this Cardinal team has to be thrilled with this result. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's complete. At the 40, there step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Fox. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's going to pass on second down. On target. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. He's going to pass. He's got his man. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. On second down, he'll fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They'll throw it on first down. Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on second down from the 13. He'll pull it down and run. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Now on third down for this offense. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. On second down, he'll let it fly. Gets it out quickly. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Power football with the run. Tackled, but he has a first down. The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. To the ground. He's got it again. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Trying play action. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. Handoff to the lone back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Got his man quickly. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. To throw, it's Galladay. He's got an open man. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And the offense going deep down the field, and you can see the speed they have at wide receiver. These guys scare you to death because their ability to stretch the defense and take the top off of the defense. You saw it right there, and all of a sudden this offense is in the red zone.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Gamecocks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field. Past the 50. He's inside the 40. At the 20. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Purdue!
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point gets them a little closer at 31-10. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, Dave."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Dropping back, it's Galladay. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Slips through the line. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got his man on the right. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? You've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And now the lead is extended a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Illinois came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Champaign had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but it certainly could have been worse. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll go to the ground. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now they'll try the right side. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Now they'll run the draw. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. And the Boilermakers have it with a 1st and 10.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Pulls it and fires to the left. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. The Boilermakers have this offense rolling. Running back searching for a hole. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Handoff from the shotgun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He looks that one in nicely. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. A 1st down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Fox. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. Guys, Jacksonville State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack from getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, tax.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Yeah, nice run, and I think everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark, 98 yards on the day. And that's a mark, man. When you hit that mark a lot of times and you take care of the football, you win a lot of football games. It's the more physical team. It's the team that makes it easy, makes it easier on the quarterback, and they've done that today.
He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Touch pass on the run. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Grabbed in the backfield. It's O'Neal. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Here's the handoff. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Gamecock. And the route is on. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it, trying to get behind the defense. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. This one's complete. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. The Boilermakers will snap it on 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
The give as they work on that clock. At midfield, he's got room. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down. They're getting this guy lathered up. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Looking downfield, it's Galladay. They're trying to get to it. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, Dave.
Yeah, just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting, keep throwing the football, try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup.
At the 46-yard line. And that's up.
Looking to go up top on first down. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Lining up for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
Splits the uprights.
Kick is good.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
41, Purdue 17.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The offense set for a first down play. They go to the ground. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the Snake Pit. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the Snake Pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the Maryland Terrapins. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Terrapins will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Jacksonville State's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, looking for a man. It's Galladay. Working that left side now. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. They're going back to the ground. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart. And he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So Maryland's offense will get the ball for the first time. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
And I think that's one of the hardest routes to defend when you're outside and they're running comebacks. You think about it, it looks like it's going deep, I can't get beat deep. Receiver sits down, but how about the break on the football? Getting in between him and the receiver and making the big play.
Third down after the run. Dropping back, it's Strong. Just so smooth along the sideline to drag that toe and get the completion. The Terrapins will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. The give his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Time to take a shot. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. caught in the backfield. It's Harris. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Gamecocks are marching down the field. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it, offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Going to go out on a limb and say they have a lot of him plays. Throw the ball to him. Already over 100 yards receiving.
Keep it simple, stupid. Just find this guy and get him the football. Now, if you're on defense, it's pretty obvious where this team is going with the ball. You're going to have to come up with a plan to stop this guy.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone, and you're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ready to fire from the pistol.
Brings up 2nd down.
Handoff to the lone back. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Terrapins will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
14, Maryland 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Offense gets set for second down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He's got the back in the middle. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. Just needs a crack to get a return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Now on the move. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw, it's Galladay. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they can't make the play on third down. And the Gamecocks will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch called for and made. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front the line of scrimmage and help keep these third downs manageable.
Now, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punter.
Really nice timing on that play. Receiver working against zone coverage on the perimeter. He's able to settle down, fight back to the football, and pick up the first.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Give to the running back. Nice move there. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Guys, Jacksonville State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. They've been running it, but now the pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
I know everyone's yelling like you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a third down. And guess what? Nowadays, fourth down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. To the air. It's strong. It's complete. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Flips it out to the back. Made a defender miss. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Terrapins!
And what did nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ranked teams having at it this week, and take a look at what's going down. Florida State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Virginia Tech. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. He'll pull it down. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. He makes a grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Great throw, great catch. I know you smelt the pylon and you wanted to get in the end zone, but now you got 1st and goal set up in a great position to succeed.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Snap it to the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. He leaves it with the back. The tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Dropping back, it's Strong. Finds his big tight end. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. This is a 3rd and long. Caught near the sideline, it's Thomas. And the Terrapins line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. It's complete to the right.
That's why, as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on 3rd down, because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano a mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They'll give it to the back. Nifty little dance step. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Galladay. Makes the grab on the left. Tackled there by the defense. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. To the air on 1st down. He's got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Got the back over the middle. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. The Terrapins send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Oh, what a move! Slips a tackle, and he's got room. He's loose. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Looking to throw it strong. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Going up top on first down. Fires downfield. Complete downfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Comes out throwing on first down. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll throw it on first down. Floating away. Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Terrapins want to move quickly. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
And the Gamecocks will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half is the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
They'll try to power their way ahead. On the move at the 30. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Maryland! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. If he gets into the second level, great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
He'll try to tack on one more. And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they liked.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his man, it's O'Neal. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Got his man on the right. Dances away again. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And guys, this can be a great time to look for a big play on 2nd and inches. He'll pitch it. Gets away from one, finds room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Back to pass, it's Galladay. Steps away to find some room. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
It's a phenomenal effort on third down by the QB, but how about the blocking? When that play broke down, look at the receivers running routes. They all of a sudden turned around, and they went and got some blocks to help out their QB. You got to love that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the score is 35-17. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Jacksonville State, 35. Maryland, 17.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. And that ball is picked off. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you.
And he breaks into the open. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. He'll do it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt, first half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak, it looked like it was ugly, but now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
PAT unit on the field. Splits those uprights right in half. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Clemson has the lead currently, but they've been in a dogfight all day today and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 4 over SMU. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be just keeps moving. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Using the quick game. Still on his feet at the 45. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll run it from the gun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Jacksonville State, 45, Maryland, 24.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Off play action on 1st down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. From the gun, the running back has it. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work.
They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between
running toward the tape. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. He's up to 90 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide out in motion. Back to pass. It's Galladay. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun. Wants to pass. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. He came so close to pinning them deep, but maybe just a little too greedy. Tried to get it too close, and it'll come out to the 20. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Into the pile, maybe got 1. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out route. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. Guys, Jacksonville State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. And the Terrapins with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Terrapins moving quickly to the line.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
Nose is ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Nose is ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Looking for a crease. It's Meyer. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes a catch past the sticks. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Scanning the field. It's Strong. Gets open down the middle. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Maryland.
Looking to throw. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And the Terrapins have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll run it from the gun. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. From the gun, looking for a man. Fires into the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. 1st down here for the offense. Quick strike complete. Open space at the 25. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Caught behind the line. It's O'Neal.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Nice move there. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. With that, he's got 101 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. They'll give it to him again. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. 2nd down coming up. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. And man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. You're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.